Hello friends, Koolio here, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video for Tower of God New World. Today, guys, we've got some pretty exciting news about an upcoming update that I'm super pumped about. So let's go ahead and jump straight into it. We're gonna head over to the settings, just straight down on the very bottom, and then click on the official forums. Now, they just dropped their very first dev notes talking about upcoming changes to the game, an upcoming event, some really spicy things that are coming down the line, and I'm very excited about everything that's kind of coming to the game so far. And I know you guys are probably like, Koolio, like, what's going on? You've been playing this game a lot, you've been making a lot of videos of it. Well, I'm a very busy guy, and so playing these idle games has just been, this is basically the only amount of time I have kind of really jumping into it. So let's go ahead, let's talk about what they're coming out with. In about a week, in about 6 days, they're going to be dropping another update. They're going to be giving us a new chapter. Garden of Clouds will be released on 8/16, and the new exciting vacation event. Now, the exciting summer vacation event that's going on is going to have its own story that you can play through with a whole bunch of brand new costumes. It's going to be focusing on 2 brand new characters, Viol and, I'm probably going to butcher this name, Zia, I don't know, as well as Hats, Shibisu, and Hayuri. Man, some of these names are very hard for me to say. But as you can tell, it is a swimsuit summer beach vacation event where not only can we jump in and experience the new story, but we're finally getting costumes in the game. We're finally going to get some costumes that we can apply to our different characters. And with this new vacation campaign, no matter what level you are, they're going to make it so anybody can participate in. There's going to be a new story mode, new free stages. You're going to be able to accumulate mission points. You're going to be able to exchange it for items of your choice in a new exchange shop. And like I said, there's going to be new summer costumes released for it and a special lobby background that's going to be displayed during the event. So I'm pretty excited to see what that looks like. So we can already see some of the costumes right here for Waryun and Hayuri. These are probably my 2 favorite characters in the game so far. I'm going to have a video coming out for Waryun pretty soon. I was going to try to max her out as soon as possible, which honestly, I'm pretty darn high up there. I think I can make a video about her pretty, basically right now if I wanted to. I've just been crazy busy. And then Hayuri is obviously everybody's got her. She's so easy to power up. And so I'm just really excited that both of them are getting costumes. And they've come out with a new, a little video. I'm not going to play the video. If you guys are interested, I recommend heading over to the official forum link that I just showed you and watching it. It's a pretty straightforward video. It just shows a whole bunch of different characters and swimsuit costumes, and just, it looks good. It looks incredibly highly polished, especially for an idle game. But I want to jump into a little bit more about one of the the big meat and potatoes of this update with the new teammates, Viol and Zia. Now, Viol is going to be our first new SSR Plus teammate that we've ever had in the game, and then Maniacal Zia is going to be an SSR teammate. Now, they've kind of gone through and broken down what they're both going to be. I'm pretty excited for both of them. We're going to get a all-around mid-range character that can also deal with assassins. He's got a special, and we don't know exactly what their abilities are, but they say he has an ability called Blue Ore, which increases his evasion and attack buffs to himself if he's close, if he's close to an assassin. So I'm interested to see how that's going to exactly work. And then Maniacal Zia is going to be a support character that not only removes debuffs, but also has healing abilities. And I'm actually really excited for that because right now on my team, I have no good healers. I should probably go through and scour through some of my other characters to see if I've got a good one. But in all honesty, I'm just excited for Maniacal Zia to come out because I just need a really good healer. So I'm pretty excited to see that character. We got a little art for, I want to say this has got to be Viol right here and what he's going to look like. So I'm excited for new characters coming out. I'm excited for the summer swimsuit event. And they've kind of gone through too and broken down what the characters are going to look like, how the development kind of comes behind it, even some of the animations of what her ultimate's going to be. That's pretty exciting, pretty cool. Her design I think looks incredible. They have a couple of other things with future updates and plans and stuff. So a couple of little teasers. They've got a new character that's going to be coming down the pipeline, Yurik Mazino. Here's a little sneak peek of what he's going to look like. Most likely we're going to get this guy in about a month. According to the developers, they're going to try to come out with fairly decent sized updates every 2 weeks, which I think is going to be a really, that's a pretty good, update interval. I think a lot of games are doing that every 2 weeks for a relatively big update. They specifically talk about in this article, if you guys go and read through it, how they don't want people having to go through this and make it feel like it's a chore or you're doing homework. They want to give you like a decent amount of content that you can enjoy the story, enjoy the new characters, upgrade them, level them up without feeling like the pressure behind it. Specifically right here, that's where it talks about it. They want you to experience the game itself. They want you to play the game, have fun with it. A couple other things they teased about is there's going to be a new arena simulation mode coming out. Something about setting up your like a whole bunch of different decks and stuff against your allies and enemies, where you have to think about strategy and tactics. There's going to be new boss battle events, various in-game events and stuff released throughout the rest of the year. That's pretty straightforward. Nothing really else like major kind of comes down the pipeline through the dev notes. They kind of go through and talk about like the biggest like summoning team rate ratios, like depending on like, you know how you can go through and choose who you want to have increased rates and stuff in the summoning banner. They kind of talk about like who is getting summoned the most. Looks like Hots is the one that's getting summoned the most, and War Unit at 15%. They've also talked a little bit about like the current summoning rates and stuff about how much people are getting. So 152 million Rs, 612,000. So pretty interesting to see like the overall rates and the public rates compared to like what they specifically want it to be. So pretty darn close on that respect. They've also talked about like the multi-deck equipment, current status and measurements on teammates' descriptions. Specifically what they're talking about is there's a couple of descriptions that like kind of little glitches and stuff in the game that they're going to fix, as well as they're kind of changing a few of the descriptions and stuff for a couple of different characters' exclusive equipments. And then other than that, they just kind of go through and talk about a little bit about things that they're fixing, server expansion periods, like how long it's going to take. They also talk about the UR grade. I think there were some people that were confused about it. They thought there was going to be like an even higher rating. Well, according to the development, they switched it from UR to SSR Plus during development, so there's no longer UR grade characters in the game. But yeah, I'm pretty excited. Just to end the video off, for those of you that are interested to get some more premium currency, they do have a new coupon code. First dev note, go ahead and enter that in. They've got instructions on how to do that to get 500 Suspendium. So I don't know. I'm excited. I'm really, really excited for the summer event. I'm a big sucker for the summer events and stuff, all the swimsuits and stuff that are coming out. Plus, 2 new characters is pretty great. We got 1 brand new character right when the game kind of dropped, War Unit and stuff, but we're getting 2 new ones. So I'm going to try to come out with videos for both of them as soon as I can. But yes, Dangerous Vacation Event, swimsuits, I'm super pumped. There you guys go, talking about Tower of God, New World. If you guys are enjoying these videos and want to see more of them, make sure to like button and subscribe to the channel. Well, friends, my name is Koolio, and I'll see you next time.